Hello, and welcome back to What a Concept. We're back with Resident Evil.
Yep.
Let's play, guys. Let's play.
With them titties.
So, haha. Play with myself right here. Let me just.
Oh my god.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, so we are getting into the very Saw portion of this video game, and I think I even remember seeing somewhere that Saw was like one of the inspirations they got for this area. So with that in mind, what are some of your favorite horror movies? I don't know if we've actually gotten into
Hold on,
our
before,
favorites or like some of the things that we like horror movie wise yet.
before that, hold on, before we go into that, I want to, I hate this area, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I just want to say that, I want to clarify that. You hear me talking about when we go into that one room, I hate it here, I hate it here.
I'm so sad because I missed when you streamed this because I was in California. I was at Disneyland when you were streaming this.
If only
And I
you
remember
were
waiting.
there.
I don't remember what I was waiting in line for, and I pull out my phone and I'm like, "Oh my God, she's streaming it!" And I knew where you were because I remember where you had left off when I last watched your stream, and I was like, "Ah, fuck, it's fine."
No,
It was not fine, I was there for an hour.
This.
Alright, going back to horror
It's
movies.
special.
Wait. Kendall, what is your opinions on this part of the game?
Not everybody wants.
Awful, horrid, hate it, every part of it. Anything that has to do with him, Lucas can suck a fat one from the back, honestly.
I'm just trying to show him. I'm just trying to show him not everybody wants to
I'd
go
have to
back
agree.
to how things were.
I don't like this guy.
I like that this
Sucks.
part of the game lags.
Bitch, she doesn't understand that I don't want to go back
What
to
is
how
it?
things were before my father banned y'all.
Horror movies.
yeah,
What are
horror
some of our
movies.
favorites?
Everybody wants to
Well,
talk
I'm
about
And why? Like, or even an added addendum to this. What is the horror movie that scared you the most? Like, because for me, I don't get scared very easily, and even with modern horror, I can't tell you the last time I remember being scared from something modern, but I remember the last two horror movies that actually scared me.
You make that serum? Ooh, baby.
One of them was, and this is how long ago this was, The Conjuring 2. Now, hear me out. The movie itself isn't like overly terrifying, but the nun. So when she was first introduced as a character, that bitch was terrifying. I remember, this was like, oh, I forgot that happened. Thanks, Lucas. Me. Fuck! I remember when the nun was introduced, and I had went to go see the movie with an old friend right before I moved to California to go to college. So like, okay. So this is my first time seeing it, you know, I didn't know what to expect. And she was just fucking terrifying, man. Like, she was creepy. The actress did such a good job. Like, I was scared. I was very convinced I was gonna die that night. That the bitch was gonna come into my room and kill me. And then prior to that, I know this is a bigger popular one that a lot of people got scared of. Sinister. Oh my God, that movie
Agreed.
is
Sinister
great.
is probably the first movie that's actually scared me in a long time.
Sinister scarred me. I
terrified.
completely forgot about that. That was like a memory locked away in my brain.
That's
I'm
a
so
good
sorry.
one.
I mean, it's such a good movie, though. Like, you gotta admit, they did such a good job. Ethan Hawke does such a great job acting. The little girl, props to this little girl and her parents for, you know, for all of that.
Ethan, that is not what I put those things there for.
Shut up, Lucas. Shut up, bitch. But oh my God, no, oh shit, what the fuck? I missed one. That's on the internet forever. I'm embarrassed. Delete the channel. We threaten this all the time with this gameplay. Delete the channel.
Yeah. But going more along the line of just like horror movies, Sinister is a good one. I'm just trying to think back to like, cause it's been so long since I've actually like rewatched any of the horror movies to see if like any of them actually still like staying with me. I have two as well. Well, kind of like three. That I remember growing up watching these three films and always being so absolutely like terrified. One, Insidious. Only when the demon dude pops up.
Fuck.
Where he has the little kid like.
Oh, the famous jump scare.
Yeah, that scarred me. And then what is it? Paranormal. When I was like, because I watched it in theaters. I watched the first Paranormal in theaters.
Activity?
Yeah, Paranormal Activity.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check.
I watched it in theaters, so I had the experience of listening to the loud rumbling noises around, like, surrounded me.
Ah.
So that was
know.
ooh. And then I don't know if you consider it
right?
100% a horror,
Why don't
more
you try
like
0814?
thriller slasher kind of
No!
thing. Final
06
Destination. But mentioning
21.
that there's a new movie coming out
No,
that
it's
I'm not excited
0514.
about.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I've seen some previews of it, and I'm like, oof.
It doesn't matter what you put in. It's gonna fucking fuck up anyway.
Top, tick, top, tick, top, tick, top.
I remember seeing Final Destination 5 in theaters. This is how wild that is. I actually really liked the Final Destinations. There is definitely a lot of, like, yeah, some scarring bits to it where it's like, oh, well, that's pretty, that's gonna live with me forever. You mentioned, like, horror movies that you said stick with you. I know there's that's where it is. One horror movie that stuck with me, and I don't know if you would even classify it as horror. We did talk about this in an earlier episode mentioning this movie, As Above, So Below. That movie stuck with me just because of not necessarily the stupidity of the people, but like it was just so psychological horror that it really did do its job, in my opinion, of that, and it stuck with me for a while because I was just like, ooh, I don't know. It lived in my head. It fucked with my head for a while.
What
That's
about
fair.
what about you, Minnie? What are your favorite horror
Yeah,
movies?
you agreed with Sinister. Oh, that's a
Sinister is probably one that did genuinely scare me. First one in a long time that scared me.
holy shit! No.
Gotta love the lag.
Probably some of my favorites, and I think I'm only biased towards it, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I say that because the first time I watched it, I had an edible that was way too strong, and it fucked me all the way up.
Yeah, yeah, I see that. I see that.
That put me in like genuine terror because I just kept imagining myself in that position, and I was like, if I'm ever in that position where I'm on a meat hook and paralyzed, kill me.
Ooh.
Like, do not try to save me. Do not just leave me there. Kill me somehow so I don't have to live in this fear anymore, and just put me out of it, please. Like, I could not handle that. So
Mentioning Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just to sidetrack, just to sidetrack you a little bit. Have you seen a House of a Thousand Corpses? I think that's what it's called.
yes.
Yes, I've seen
Yes!
it. That movie's just, it's just fucked up in so many ways, man.
Yes.
Like, they basically got together and were like, how fucked up? Yes.
You
They
gotta
didn't even
love
let you
Rob
finish
Zombie
that
films.
question. It was just like,
Alright.
Another psychological thriller, I guess, not really horror, that not a lot of people have know about or have seen. It's a French movie. It's called Martyrs. Oh my god, it's so good. And it'll fuck with you
I've
so
never
bad.
heard of it.
Yeah, it's so I've only found it on one streaming platform, Plex, which is kind of annoying because they have a fuck ton of ads, but it was really good. It's in French and you have to read subtitles, but so worth the
I don't
watch.
mind reading subtitles.
Yeah, it was really good, and I recommend it to everybody who enjoys the mind fucks of movies.
I've heard of it. I'm interested.
I love mind-fucking horror movies. See, I don't mind reading subtitles because the original Grudge, so we're talking the Japanese version, not the American, like, Ju-on is very, very creepy. It's so good. Is that our tripwire? I'm okay, guys. I trust nothing anymore.
Valid.
Okay, so I could do the birthday tape. I don't have to because I remember everything, and there's no need to. But I could. Should I? Do we want to have that on
up
content?
to you,
or do
really.
we...
I mean, I think it'd be good to do it just like, what if it's somebody's first time watching it?
That's true. I skipped Mia's tape because Mia's is annoying. But I will do the birthday one because it's fun. Even though I remember how to do the entire thing. Oh, there it is. Happy birthday. Let's do it. It's funny because it was just my birthday. And it's currently my younger brother's birthday today. So this is just There you go. Can trespassing idiots solve puzzles? Okay, let's find out.
Fred,
Fun fact:
I won.
I've only ever seen
No, I actually.
the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've never seen anything after.
You don't
Oh,
believe me?
you should watch the rest of them. They're
This
good.
toy? Well, you can't fake this.
I need to rewatch them. It's been so long. That's been something I need to get back into because I was just like I want to watch all the Friday the 13th and like Freddy Krueger movies. I watched the first movie and I remember why. I don't remember it because it was
Don't be like that.
it was so just
Show me
plain.
fun. Just
And, okay, this is very fair. I feel like I'm gonna say a controversial statement. Hold my hand, let me cook.
Okay.
I love original horror. You know, I'm all for it being the staple of what it is. It's given us amazing things over the years, but being very, very fucking for real, it's not scary. I get that at the time it was. You know, at the time, seeing The Exorcist, having a girl turn her head like that for the first time ever, insane. Fucking insane. Fucking scary. You know, Michael Myers, the thought of a guy escaping, you know, an insane asylum and coming to murder you just for the sake of murdering, it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You know, Freddy Krueger, yeah, this sort of child predator come back to life, murdering you in your sleep when you're most vulnerable. Insane. I get it. But when you watch him today through today's lens with today's modern horror and all the things that we see, it's like, it's not scary. It's just not.
fuck you.
Can I turn this on now?
The thing though that also really bothered me about the first movie, I'll say it was just more adult given kind of thing going on. They're just
What do you mean? Are you
because
talking about like all the sex?
yeah. Legitimately just that's it.
Well, speaking of, did you guys see the new Nosferatu?
Love that. No, I haven't. I'm interested. But then I don't
I've
there's-
seen
I
the
honestly
original,
really
not the
liked it.
newest one.
I thought it was good.
there was like
Again, I've seen the original Nosferatu, but not the newest one. I hate this
Worth
part.
the watch.
Not gonna look. Not gonna look. Not gonna look. Ah, son of a whore. Oh, that's. Nope. Nope. God. Son of a bitch. Okay. Motherfucker. I swear to God.
I feel like, don't
Okay.
you have to do the DVD?
No. I don't think you do.
You, the very first time you should, because obviously, you know, you don't know what you're doing otherwise. But once you play it for the first time afterwards, you don't have to. If you have how to do this memorized,
Disgusting. Ugh.
Good soup.
Ugh. This is
mm,
Yeah.
chill.
Yummy.
I'm hydrated as fuck now, guys.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen the original Nosferatu. The only reason I know who that is, or what basically what it is just because of SpongeBob. Just because of SpongeBob. Straight
But
up.
then who's flickering the
so-
light?
Yeah!
Pointing up, person
Nosferatu.
fetus. Nosferatu. I hate you guys.
It's literally the only reason I know who he is.
That's fair. That's valid.
No, it's just at first when I first saw him, I was just like, oh, it's the uncle from the Addams Family. But then later finding out he's his own actual whole thing.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Where is the thing? Hello? I know it's this something fetus. Let me go
I thought it
look
was
at the
the
middle.
bell.
Is it the bell?
Fucking, is it the gravestone with the bird on
The
it
lantern?
or something? No, keep going. Keep going. That one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it like
I
a
was like,
whole
hello?
thing of just like life and death? Or just the symbols?
Oh.
I never
Makes
got
sense.
that.
I didn't either.
That's what I assumed, but it wouldn't let me do it. Until I was just like, oh, it's the wrong order.
Uh,
I figured this whole entire... Okay, I will clarify, if you saw my stream, I don't have it uploaded anymore. The VOD's gone. But if you saw my stream, you you would see that I figured everything out, just like in the first go. But the only thing I couldn't figure out is just like, oh, why can't I see through the little lens, the telescope thing? I'm just like, how do I stop the oil from going out and whatnot? and then I figured it out.
Not realizing that that's kind of how you have to do it the first time around with this.
I was so upset. I was so mad. Having to walk through the
Pop
water.
goes the weasel.
I thought it was just. I thought it was just there just to mess with the candlelight.
ASMR, guys.
Oh yeah.
I mean, tat it up. Tat it up like
free tat. I don't know
from
why he's
It.
crying like a bitch. I mean, I love a free tat. Who wouldn't love a free tat in this economy?
I'd just be giving them to myself.
Mentioning free tattoos, I saw this TikTok where there was this girl and she was in her car. She's just like, what is it? Oh my god, I'm losing it. If you're gonna get a tattoo, make sure you get a meaningful tattoo. And then she shows both of her hands, and it's all there is just one letter, and it says L and R, so she could tell the difference between left and right.
No, I know somebody with one of those tattoos.
Bruh. I feel like a lot of drivers in Arizona need that tattoo because they don't seem
Oh
to
my
know
God.
their left from their right. If we're being honest, so happy birthday, happy fucking birthday. Got a light?
I want that on my next birthday cake. Damn, I got over, well over a year for that.
Especially the got a lights. It's nothing, they turned off my heat, and I'm just a little weak on my feet. Would you light my candle? A little Rent while he's dying.
Burning to a crisp. I think that'd be one of the worst ways to go, burning to death.
Honestly, though, because the amount of pain that you'd be under, like, all of it just...
So DVD,
I love the
guys,
sounds of his
I was gonna
screaming,
mention this
guys.
earlier. Springtrap and FNAF, it finally came out. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, hold on. Hold on. Before we start that, we will actually have to discuss that next time. I was letting this video end. We're actually over our normal time.
Oh,
I was letting this end
I didn't even
because it's a great thing. But we will discuss DVD and Five Nights at Freddy next video. Bye.
Woo!